I can't say Anthony's name, but he's a very good fighter. I actually have backstory with him. I probably told this story a few times. So I actually met him at the Maywood Boxing Gym around 2017, 2018. At the time, I had no idea what his potential was. I just saw him do extremely well in sparring against a fighter. I guess I could say the name of the fighter, but I don't really care to put his name out there right now. Really caught my eye. I was filming Nate Weston and some other fighters. My friend Anthony Saladana, aka Stacks, had taken me to this gym, and he was really, really an interesting up and coming fighter. Go fast forward to like a year or so. I see him again. I shot Adon Ochoa at that gym, and I went to the last chance qualifiers, and I saw, you know, as you may know, I saw him compete at the trials that had Mark Castro, Tiger Johnson, many really good fighters, etc. Then he goes to the Olympic trials, beats Michael Angeletti in the first round. Always been someone that's very interesting to me, but in the junior flyweight and flyweight divisions, there's no middle class. And what do I mean by there's no middle class? Well, what I mean there's no middle class is the sense that you go from being a prospect to a title contender really quickly. And that was best seen when Kenshiro Taraji lost an opponent. Anthony stepped in and fought him. Though he lost, the effort and basically the balls he showed to want to fight a champion like that got him into a position where he actually ended up knocking out and knocking out someone, winning a title. It was one of the better knockouts that year. But in his last fight, he didn't look great. And the problem I think he's running into is he needs a little bit more professional experience, but now he's a world champion. So it's like you have to kind of get your experience at the top of the division. It's a uniquely smaller weight. I think it happens in women's boxing as well a bit. But for him, he's in this fight. I think for this fight, this is actually the perfect type of fight for him developing as a young fighter, because this is someone who his record is good, but he has struggled at a certain level. And I think Anthony should be able to separate and take over in this fight. It's fun to have multiple fights during a fight week. It kind of gives me a throwback to 2015, 2017, 2013, when I really felt like big fight weeks felt like big fight weeks. I think part of the problem with big fight weeks now are I'm inside like the matrix or inside the bubble. So things just don't seem as massive because you're always one step removed from someone being involved. Whereas in that era, it was like, whoa, this is a huge card. There's a card this week, and the word of mouth. Oh, a guy like Virgil Ortiz. I remember seeing him fight as the first fight the weekend. Canelo fought Chavez Jr. and the word of mouth, like, whoa, this guy's really good, and not really knowing a lot because I didn't know the amateurs the way I know now. That was a level of excitement I don't get. I'm really hoping this card can capture some of that. Guys like Justin Valoria, Jaleel Hackett, these are really promising fighters. Jamar Talley, honestly, is probably one of the most pro-ready of his amateur group. Really good knockout puncher. So I really hope that this can kind of get some of that excitement to build some young fighters, because it seems like what we're losing momentum for me is we're losing a little bit in the building of fighters. We're just going to mega fights. We're not developing fighters.